today I'm going to be talking about a perfume that smells so very similar to the perfume Libre by YSL. That is amazing, amazing. I love Libre by YSL because I think it smells just wonderful. It's a marvelous perfume. That lavender note that it has is just excellent, excellent. I really enjoy that perfume, and I have a sample right here, but I found another perfume because let's face it, let's be honest about it. This perfume smells wonderful. I love it, but it is expensive. It's a little pricey. But I found another perfume that smells very similar to it. Very similar. I was like, really? Really? Can you believe that? Anyway, so that perfume is this one that is called Destinee. That's how the bottle looks like. And this is by La Rive. So, this one, I could not believe it. It smells very similar to Libre. Like if you are wearing this or you are wearing Libre to me and I go and smell you, I would be like, you are wearing Libre? You know, I wouldn't say, oh, you are wearing Destinee. Yeah, that's the one you're wearing. No, I wouldn't think that. I would think you're wearing Libre. Really, because they smell so, and I tried those perfumes, you know, for a while because I was like, boy, they are really close. They smell Let's talk about Libre a little bit so that we remember what is it Libre about. So Libre, what do we get in Libre? Libre is a gorgeous perfume. I love it. It's one of my favorites because it smells so freaking good. Anyway, so what is it that we get? It's a floral perfume that has, the main note in Libre is the lavender. But the lavender is very strong, very powerful, but is well mixed, in my opinion, with the orange blossom and the jasmine. So what I get in Libre is a floral perfume that has some flowers, some combination of flowers, which I already told you, orange blossom and jasmine, but with lavender, mixed with lavender, and it smells, boy, awesome. Now that lavender smell, that lavender note that Libre has is really nice, intense, and powerful. Is oof, you know, like strong lavender note. It also has some, when I put it on, I smell some vanilla, some amber, and it's a perfume that is not sweet, but it has some sweetness in it. So that's what Libre is to me, and I love it. I like it very much. Now, it is not, in case you are wondering, I myself don't think of Libre as a masculine perfume, because if you might be thinking, but lavender, isn't that like no for, you know, like a men's perfume or a masculine? No, it could be, but here to me Libre, because of the flowers that it has, to me those flowers calm down the masculinity, if I can say it that way. Destinee, this one right here, it smells really nice, beautiful, gorgeous aroma. It smells very good. Now there are some differences, very little, a few. So what are the main differences? Here again, the lavender note is the main thing, the star of the show. Really nice, strong lavender. But what happened here? Here with the lavender note, it is very nice and strong in the beginning, and then when the perfume dries down, I notice when I put it on, the lavender note is not as strong anymore. It still is there, it still is noticeable, it still is easy to detect, but it's not as strong as it was in the beginning. Also, comparing Destinee to Libre, Destinee, like here in Libre, the perfume itself seems to be very intense, very like another perfume. Well, this is another perfume, but it is like that, versus here it seems to be more, a little watered down, not as strong. It, like, a good way for me to say it will be like, this is an eau de toilette type of thing. It's not as intense, not as powerful as Libre. Now another thing here in Destinee, I noticed that it's a pinch, just a tiny bit more fruity compared to Libre. And here I noticed the vanilla is a little, just a little stronger. So this one to me compared to this one is a little, but just a little tiny bit, don't get me wrong, just a little tiny bit sweeter compared to Libre. This one is very similar to Libre. So if you ask me, well, how similar, to me, these two would be like, if I have to give you a number, it will be that 97%, 98% close to each other. They are very similar, and I was surprised because of that. The main difference to me is that this is not as intense, as powerful as this one is. And don't get me wrong, this one has a now when it comes to duration, this one lasts me about 6 hours versus Libre lasts me around 10 hours on my skin. So that one, you know, that's another difference. But when it comes to the smell, they are very similar. This one, like I was saying, is a tiny bit more sweeter, a tiny bit more fruity, and the lavender is super nice and strong on the opening, but then on the dry down it comes down a little, but it still is there during the whole life of the perfume. Versus here, this perfume is very strong and powerful during the whole life of the perfume, and I really enjoy that. I really that's something that gets me, because I like my perfumes to be nice, strong, and loud. That's just me. Okay, you might not be that way, but that's how I am. So, and here I find that the perfume is nice and strong, and in that lavender note, it stays strong during the whole life of the perfume. It never comes down. Versus here, it comes down. Now, when to wear a fragrance like this? Well, I think either Libre or Destinee, either one of those, is a fragrance to be wear for a special occasion, for elegant occasion. This is not your everyday fragrance. No, this is something fancy, something that is very classy, very elegant, and this is something that I will wear for a special occasion. Like if I have an important meeting at work and I really want to look good, then I wear something like this. Now this is a floral, both of floral aroma. So you have to like floral perfumes in order to like this type of fragrance. If you like your fruity, you might not like this one, because both two fragrances for me are floral fragrance. But they, like I was saying, they are very elegant, and they can be wear any time of the year, because it's such a fancy and it's floral, so it's not really, even so they both project well, and this one, you know, is strong. Still, I will wear both of them any time of the year, summer, winter. I think they are appropriate for any occasion, but they are, to me, in the category of elegant type of fragrance, and they smell wonderful. I also found another fragrance right here that is very similar to My Way by Giorgio Armani, and I make a video about it. I'm going to put that video next, so if you want to, you can just click and go watch it. Thank you very much, and I will see you next time. Bye.